A short trip to Goa, a lot of anxiety, a lot of plans, a lot of worries because I'm not really sure if I can do anything, everything, all those things that I ever wanted to do in Goa. But you're also scared that you might miss out on some of the best beaches in Goa. So here is my top 5 picks of the best beaches that you should visit in both North and South Goa if you're on a very short trip to Goa. The beaches in South Goa are really pristine, serene, calm. Most of them are way better than what you see in North Goa. So the first pick that I have is obviously the Palolem beach. There is no chance that you won't miss out on this beach. If you just go to South Goa and say Palolem, somebody will get you there. It's that popular. I wouldn't think it's the best beach in South Goa. There are much better beaches, but I think it's just popular because everybody who comes there makes it a point to look at Palolem beach. The second beach that I have on my list is Kola Beach, which is amazing because it also has a lagoon on the beach, though the way is a little not too friendly for your bikes and your cars, but it's absolutely worth the visit. If you're especially traveling with kids and not looking for too many people and hustle bustle, this is a perfect option. And then you also have a lagoon where the kids could play in the water. If you're scared of taking them to the water in the beach, then you could just leave them here and they could just have fun. The third pick on my list is Vagatur Beach. This is a very underrated beach in my opinion. I couldn't believe that I was looking at this beach when I went there for the first time. It is as good as beaches outside India. I mean, if you look at beaches in Thailand, those so-called white sand beaches, this was no less. I think you should absolutely make it a point to visit this beach. Next pick on my list is the Cabo Beach. Cabo Beach is so wide. You get a feel that this beach is never ending. It just opens up a new horizon for you. So this is one of my favorite beaches as well. Saving the best for the last, the fifth and the best beach or the beach view that I found in South Goa was the Cabo de Rama beach, which is adjacent to a fort. The fort is just an excuse to get there, but once you get into the fort, do not expect much from the fort because there is hardly anything there. But if you just walk up those stairs, once you get into the fort, on either sides of the fort, you have amazing views that you could get from there. And needless to mention, your Instagram profile will be very happy with that. There's also a way to go down the stairs, though it's slightly slippery, and I wouldn't suggest if you're going there with elderly people and small kids, just do not try that. But if you would actually step down the stairs and just walk among a few rocks, and then you would get to the beach, and it's an absolutely amazing view with a lot of coconut trees and amazing view. Alright then, let's talk about North Goa. Parties and parties, but also a few best beaches. And if you want a mix of the parties and beaches or beach parties, North Goa is the best option for you. The first on my list is Anjuna, a beach full of rocks. It's called as a rocky beach. You could just walk into those rocks a little further. It's just got a different vibe. I don't know, every time I go there, I just get that hippie vibe when I go to Anjuna. So Anjuna is definitely worth a visit. Sinquerim Beach is the second pick that I have. Sinquerim has got an amazing view from the top. If you have to get to the beach, you just have to walk down a few stairs. But the view from the top is just amazing. I've seen a lot of people take pictures and videos of that view. It could get crowded in the evenings, but I really suggest that you could get the sunset and the sunrise in that beach. It's just amazing. Candolim is the next pick that I have. It's not too crowded as Baga or Kalangut. I was sick and tired of Kalangut and Baga because there are so many people. It just gets too much for me to handle. But on the other hand, there is crowd, but it's not too much and it's not as insane as these beaches are. So Candolim is worth a visit also. The fourth pick that I have is Vagatur. Especially, I have to mention that there is a portion of the beach called a small Vagatur, which is beyond a few rocks. You just have to walk through a few rocks. And then there's a small tiny beach where there's just one or two shacks. It's got a different, it almost feels like a private beach that you have for yourself. So please make sure you check it out, you go there next time. The best of the best beaches that I have ever seen in North Goa is Arambol. It could be because of the people, it could be because of the vibe, it could be because of a lot of people who actually live there like hippies. I just fell in love with that place. Amazing food, amazing view, amazing sunsets. Do not forget to miss the Sweet Lake, which is quite a walk from the beach, but it's just amazing. You have beach on one side, you have lake on the other side. You see people with mud all over their bodies and then taking a dip in the lake. So you just get a different feel of a lake and beach at the same place. So that's Arambol for you. I hope you appreciate these 5 picks. Make sure you visit these 5. You have not missed anything in your short trip. See you again. My name is Casey. Please subscribe to this channel. Cheers, guys.